Namaskar viewers, welcome to this new YouTube titled as Technical Truth Isn't a Matter of Opinion, it's a matter of parameters. One-sided blame exposed ignoring rolling stock and track truths. अक्सर एक्सीडेंट होने के बाद we form a team of signatories who observe the site observations of both track as well as the rolling stock, take statements, etc. of the staff involved, like the crew, the guard, and station if it is in station premises, SNT and all. But the conclusions are also side by side drawn without going into the details of the rolling stock measurements, which but cannot be taken at site wholly, whatever are required, as because only few measurements are possible, for the simple reason that the ARTs are not well equipped in most of the cases with the measuring tools. So the decisions are very immediately drawn on the basis of incomplete data, which is totally undesirable. It's a case study of an accident recently somewhere near Jabalpur, and I have tried to uh, just point out the areas of weaknesses and areas where we need to focus. So hope you will enjoy this video. Please do watch till the end.
ये थोड़ा सा निष्कर्ष मैं कोशिश करके पढ़ने की कोशिश करता हूं। इसमें दिया है पेज नंबर 93 निष्कर्ष। उपरोक्त अवलोकनों 2004-25, 23-04-25 कार्यरत कर्मचारियों के बयान, उपलब्ध साक्ष्य दस्तावेजों से स्पष्ट होता है कि इंजीनियरिंग विभाग के रेल पथ में खराबी के कारण उक्त दुर्घटना घटित हुई। इस घटना के लिए इंजीनियरिंग जवाबदेही है। अब वो क्या कारण है, आइए वो भी देखते हैं। यह है घटनास्थल पर प्राप्त ट्रैक के पैरामीटर जिन्हें संलग्न किया गया। आई एक्सक्यूज फॉर नॉट रीडिंग वेरी प्रॉपरली। जो इंजीनियरिंग विभाग द्वारा रात्रि लगभग 1 बजे लिए गए हैं, उनका अवलोकन करने के बाद निम्न तथ्य सामने आए जो निम्न प्रकार से हैं। वर्साइन मिसमैच पाई गई जो 2 स्टेशनों के बीच 3 mm से अधिक नहीं होनी चाहिए। एक तथ्य इनका ये था। आगे these are the track readings and these are the versins 13, 12, 14, 14, 16, 13, sorry 17 and then 13। ये वर्साइन का ही अभी हम डिस्कस करते हैं और इसमें ये कहा गया है कि at the time of laying the correct sleeper spacing should be ensured to achieve correct alignment of the lead curve. During maintenance, stations at 3-meter interval should be marked, versines checked and track attended as necessary. The versine at each station in lead curve and turn-in curve should not be beyond 3 mm from its design value as a good maintenance practice. It hasn't been mentioned that this is the safety tolerance, or if the difference is more than 3 mm. So here 13 and 17 perhaps they have taken as the cause. Is not the cause at all. So this doesn't hold good, this mismatch. आइए आगे देखते हैं. ये है ट्विस्ट की परिमाप स्टेशन क्रमांक -4, -3 एवं -1 पर क्रमशः 7.3, 6.6 एंड 5 पाई गई, जो निर्धारित 3.5 से अधिक है. उक्त पाए गए ट्विस्ट की सीमा यूनिफॉर्म नहीं, जो कि दुर्घटना का कारण है. अब ये है जो रीडिंग हमने ली थी. So this is 25, 38, 58 and all on the same side. There is no L in the right hand side cross level. अब ये -1, 4 and 3, ये 4, 1 and 3 इसमें ये लगा रहे हैं. आइए इसको भी आगे हम एनालाइज करते हैं. सेम पैरामीटर्स को हम प्लॉट करके we'll analyze it. Well, the cross level I have plotted on a graph sheet just to make it clear about the twist and the cant which the train had negotiated. So this is -1 station where we had recorded 25 millimeter R, and on -2 station we have recorded 38. Here on -3 we had recorded 50, and at -4 station we had 80, and so on. I have plotted up to 7, 8, 9 stations. So wherever they had asked for the cause of derailment resulting into twist, I just wanted to clarify. Now, the speed of the train was reported to be 30 kilometer per hour, which comes to 3.6 meter per second. And from -1 to from -1 station, if we take a distance of 3.6 meter, which it traveled in a second, so it suffered a rate of change of Kent from 25 to 42 millimeter. So this is a 3.6 meter distance from -1 station, and the difference is 17. Similarly, from this point to this point, it suffered a rate of change of Kent from 42 to 67. The difference is only 25 millimeter, and from here to the next 3.6 meter in another second, it suffered a change of Kent from 67 to 85, which comes out to only 18 millimeter, and in the next 3.6 meter per second, it negotiated a rate of change of 5 millimeters. So where is the twist it has traveled? Where is the twist? And what is the difference permitted on track? The rate of change of Kant maximum permissible is 35 millimeter per second. So when traveling at a maximum speed permitted, will experience a change of Kant or deficiency of Kant by 35 mm in each second of travel over the transition. Be it transition, be it circular, be it straight. Train is same, wheel is same. It doesn't matter. And the difference allowed on 3 meter chord peak value of twist is 25 millimeters. So where do we have 25? So anyhow, they'll try to misguide and jointly make such a report. The PWI has only one option left: assembly Telangana, descent attached. Why these people are not given proper training? Why these people, those who are deputed in accidents, those are non-technical persons like station superintendents or TIs and all that, why don't they be given training? Why don't they be taught all these parameters? Once they are a member, And where is the need of these people drawing a conclusion without having the complete measurements with them? Not only for track, but about rolling stock. Coming to the second part. Now, the first and foremost thing I wanted to bring to your kind notice is just see when this coach was POH'd in the month of March. And you couldn't complete 1 month. In 24 days, it derailed. And now we'll see the parameters, what has been recorded and not discussed in the joint. I'll show you. Now see, these are the parameters. Deflected height of coil spring after re-railing, like they are not applicable. Kaise? Why are they shy out from giving all these parameters? Where it is mentioned that this is not applicable? Any corrigendum to the accident performer? Now, condition of air spring, just see here. Condition of air spring, including leakage. Okay, no leakage. And this is 942, 950. Much higher than the permissible range. It's 930 plus 5 minus 2. ये तो दिया ही नहीं और ये नॉर्मल हाई है. चलिए आगे. इसमें clearance between traction center and longitudinal lateral pump stop for LHP. तो लेटरल है इनकी लेफ्ट साइड में 28 और 27, मतलब कितनी होगी 55. परमिसेबल है 25 plus 5 minus 2. इट्स डबल. कहीं जिक्र आया इसका? शायद उनको भी नहीं पता कि उनकी डायमेंशन इतनी हो सकती है. फिर ईटी एंड में 44, 23, 63 डबल को भी पार कर गई. और मैंने पहली चीज क्या दिखाई थी? 24 दिन पहले इसकी ओवरऑलिंग हुई है. जस्ट रिमेंबर द क्वालिटी ऑफ ओवरऑलिंग बीइंग डन. आपने लॉन्गिट्यूडनल क्लियरेंस अगर देखें तो ये 14 है, ये भी डबल है, ये 16 है. हाउ डू दे से इट इज ओके? और मैं बोला ना, द ट्रूथ डजंट लाई इन opinion, it's from parameters. We'll only and only discuss what is mentioned and what has been recorded. No personal opinion. And see the buffer height. The buffer height is 1056 without charge. What is without charge? जब आपकी एयर प्रेशर की लीकेज नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, फिर व्हाट इज विदाउट चार्ज? चार्ज क्या होता है? तो चार्ज करने से मना किसने किया? एंड इट इज 1097. तो चार्ज नहीं किया तो 1097 कैसे आ गई? फिर अगर चार्ज कर लोगे तो और बढ़ जाएगी. दैट मीन्स द इंस्टॉलेशन लीवर जो एडजस्टमेंट है दैट इज टोटली इम्प्रॉपर. ये इतना ज्यादा डिफरेंस क्यों आएगा इसमें? अब इसमें आफ्टर ओवरहॉलिंग इट इज 1090. इट इज 1090 आफ्टर ओवरहॉलिंग, राइट? 1056 में ही इसको शॉप से आउट कर दिया गया। नाउ दिस इज द फोर्थ कोच। देयर वर टू कोचेस व्हिच वर इन्वॉल्व, वन वाज द थर्ड फ्रॉम लोकोमोटिव एंड दिस इज द फोर्थ कोच। हमने पहले थर्ड का डिस्कस किया, अब आइए आपको मैं फोर्थ का भी दिखाता हूँ। कंडीशन ऑफ एयर रबर स्प्रिंग नॉर्मल, क्रैक फ्रैक कुछ नहीं है उसमें, इट इज टोटली नॉर्मल। और condition of air spring including leakage is also okay, there is no problem. And see again, this is 945, again abnormally high. Let's move on to next and see the lateral clearances. Again this is 29 and 35. अब बताइए ये मतलब 64 की क्लियरेंस है जहां 30 होती है टोटल मैक्सिमम। डबल डबल क्लियरेंस लेके ये गाड़ियां चला रहे हैं। एंड दिस इज आल्सो अगेन 64, और ये आपकी 16 है और ये भी 16 है। वेयर डू वी स्टैंड? इसका मतलब ये है कि यहाँ तो बिल्कुल ही वो चीजें, दे डोंट वांट टू ब्रिंग इट ऑन द रिकॉर्ड, विच इज टू मी 90% करेक्ट। और यहाँ उनको पता ही नहीं है उनकी लिमिट क्या है। दे कंसिडर इट सेफ, दे डोंट इवन डिस्कस। हमारे 3 मिलीमीटर की उनको याद है, ये बिल्कुल याद नहीं है। आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग बायसली, आई एम टॉकिंग व्हाट हैज बीन पुट ऑन द रिकॉर्ड, नो पर्सनल ओपिनियन। एंड हियर विद एवरीथिंग ओके, दिस इज 1083 and 1075. Again, it is less than 1090, what should have been after the POI. Now, let me summarize before you the third coach and the fourth coach, what we had seen up till now. And just see, this POH was on 26th March, and this was 1 month more. It was in December. All are newly listing. Overhauled air springs both are having normal as recorded, and the height of bolster against 928, 935, 36 is 950. That means the suspension is higher. See 945 here. Difference of height springs, I mean, sorry, a deflection of height springs has not been recorded. They are not given. So the measurements stand incomplete. They are not to be taken as complete measurements for the purpose of inquiry. The center traction lateral clearance is, see, permissible is 23 to 30, and what we are having 63, 55, 64, 64. Abnormally high. Same what the longitudinal clearance, of course, I have missed here. They are also double. CBC height is 1056. Now see 1056. And here we have 1093. 56 and 93. So this is somewhat, 1030 is the minimum. And if you put load, this will certainly go down to 1030 if it is loaded to the capacity. In air spring, why this should be? तो देर इज हियर रफली, अगर हम इसको मान भी लें तो कम से कम 37 mm के आसपास का डिफरेंस आ रहा है इसमें। This 37 mm difference in the front and the rear will clearly indicate the behavior of the suspension system, that on one side it is settling down. And the normal height which should be after the POH in empty is 1090. And this is short of it, 34 millimeter short of it. So if this compresses down while being loaded, this will fall under rejection, may fall under rejection depending on the type of load. So this is the quality of the POH what has been recorded after the accident. And this is the board's letter, according to which we take the measurements. And I would like to draw the attention of all my viewers that no inquiry shall be completed before complete measurements. I am talking of para 7. No inquiry shall be completed before the complete measurement of rolling stock and track is available and made part of the inquiry. Inquiry committee may get additional measurement done as per requirement of the drill bit. और यहाँ तो रिफ्लेक्शन हाइट ही नहीं दे रहे और वो कहते हैं ना परफॉर्मा में नहीं है. So this paragraph clarifies the inquiry committee has every right to take any additional measurements they consider it right. So where is the denial and why is the denial? So this is where our senior officers need to come into picture and take over from writing such notes, etc., which are just one-sided, and the language itself gives a clear indication of total biasness, which should be put aside, set aside. All things to be based on the parameters given in the code, manuals, etc. So, well, friends, this was all from my this video, which after the accident I was asked to give some comments and guide the side people. And as I always promise, I do not give any personal opinion. Whatever comparison I make, that I take the basic data from the manuals and from the mechanical manuals, and then only I decide. I don't want to make or draw a line between the two departments. My only objective is that the aim and objective of the inquiry is to find out and prevent the recurrence of such cases. But I have seen most of the cases recently. These LHB coaches are having quite a lot of parameters beyond the permissible tolerances. Being its compact nature, I don't know whether people have an exposure to it or not, but I have personally seen, even in Katak case also, I have found many things going out of tolerances. That is also LHB rake, and many LHB rakes do have high ranged parameters running out of tolerances which are given in the code provision and manuals. So, well, thank you once again for watching this video. Do like, share, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up if you like it, and share among us to your friends, juniors, seniors. Thank you once again.